So how was this possible? How could Abe and Sarah combine their resources and produce at a point that suddenly outside one of their individual production possibility frontier? To understand that, we have to go back to our original data that we have here. If we look at the original data, we can easily see that Sarah, in some sense, is better at both goods. She can produce more market goods than Abe can per hour, and she can produce more home goods than Abe can per hour. The technical term for this is that she has an absolute advantage. Someone has an absolute advantage if they can produce more of a good per unit of input. And in this case, Sarah has the absolute advantage in both market goods and in home goods. But for the sake of our example here, that really is not important. What is important is that they have different relative advantages, or the technical term for it is comparative advantage. Someone has a comparative advantage if they can produce that good at a lower opportunity cost. And we can see clearly that they have varying opportunity costs for producing home goods. Sarah is the one with a lower opportunity cost of home goods, which means that Sarah has the comparative advantage of producing home goods. Now, the opportunity cost of the other good is just the reciprocal of home goods. So if Sarah has a comparative advantage in home goods, it must be the case that Abe has the comparative advantage in market goods. What we've done here in the joint production possibility frontier is we've allowed each of them to specialize according to what they can produce best, according to their comparative advantage. And it is the gains from these specialization, the gains from the fact that different people have different comparative advantage, that allowed our production possibility frontier to be bowed out, and therefore allowed us to have things that would not be possible if we didn't get those gains from specialization.